You know, we talked, they had some size up front on the offensive line, big running team, just you have to really able to get inside, lots of penetration defensively. Was that kind of the game plan coming in, shooting those gaps and getting back there?
Yeah, we really thought we could limit the run game. Thought we'd be a little more athletic than them. Thought they'd have to get to the perimeter. I thought we had a good plan up. Coach Chess had a good plan up for how we were going to take care of that. But boy, we kept the ball in front of us, which is exactly what we said we were going to have to do. Kept the ball in front of us, no big plays. Even on the score that they have, they got to go 15 plays for it. Exactly what we wanted out of it. So yeah, pretty impressed with that group.
For sure. Saw a lot of outside pressure. You guys had maybe shown earlier this season. Was that just kind of to corral the quarterback, make sure he wasn't getting open?
I just think that's who we kind of are going to be. It's going to be a pressure team, play some man covers, and use our pressure a little bit more. Thought we had a great plan up for third down. You saw that they were over 8 in the first half on third and fourth down, and I think they only finished 4 of 15 on it on the day. So really efficient in terms of how we're able to pressure the quarterback, make him move around, but that's set up by being really good against the run in the earlier downs for sure.
Sure. Offensively, you guys were able to get the run game going, especially in the red zone. I know that's something that you were very focused on coming into the season. Just how good was it to see in the red zone? You're able to just run up the gut like you want to. Don't have to, be too fancy with it.
Really nice, because last year against this team, we couldn't move the ball in the red zone at all.
Yeah.
And feel pretty good about that. Trent did a great job. Troy did a great job. Tarek did a great job controlling what we were. But really, it comes down to our offensive line. They got up on the football. We were able to move around. And really were able to wear Carroll down a little bit as the game went on. So, hey, that was a really nice showing in the red zone by our guys. I thought we just did a marvelous job. I mean, how efficient were we on offense? I mean, we got 75 plays for almost 500 yards.
Yeah, one punt.
And we punted on the last possession of the game. It was feel really good about the offense right now. Feel really good about being able to run the football.
Yeah, definitely. And kind of the nice thing for you guys to dictate when you wanted to pass it. What didn't have to for too many things. Just what did you see from the passing game? I know they were kind of leaning a little more towards Nick, just overall, but
oh yeah, for sure. I mean, we got a lot of guys involved. I don't know how many different guys we got that had catches, but it was a lot. A lot of different guys involved. Coach Landry had a good plan up for how we were going to attack different things. Tight ends were very involved in the game. So we were efficient in finding ways to get other guys the ball other than Nick Holcomb, even though his presence was certainly felt, especially early on.
Yeah, definitely. We talked this week about Ryan Cruiser getting him more involved, and then make you look good out there, have a punt return, get a couple of catches out there. So just what do you see from his game today?
Yeah, that's exactly what we got to do with Ryan, is get him more involved, get him more touches on offense. But then it was hard to get him touches on offense. He's so dang tired from having these big returns in the special teams game. But how about our return game? How about a good job that those guys did today? And Ryan certainly is the guy that did it. And we got a return for a touchdown. We got another huge one that gets called back. We just really had a great day returning the ball, and Ryan's the reason for that. Yeah, we got to keep getting him involved and find ways to get the ball in his hands. He just does so many things for us, and really certainly feels like a guy that makes us go.
Yeah, definitely. Saw Mike go down in the pre-games, kind of what happened there, and then
really a bizarre injury.
Yeah.
I mean, really his knee just kind of gave out. We got to get some tests on it to see what's going on, but his knee just kind of gave out on him. He fell down. Structurally, it feels fine. We just got to figure out what's going on in there, see what he's going to be like next week.
Gotcha. Hot day. I mean, how much did that kind of go into the last few days preparing for this game, knowing it was going to be so hot?
Well, we did a lot of prep actually on the cramping and stuff like that. We did a good job until we got stuck on the field defensively, and we lost a couple of guys for that. But we did a lot of prep psychologically, not only just hydration-wise, but there's a lot of psychology in it that you don't want to be so jacked up and tense, and that's part of what causes your cramps. So we did a nice job dealing with that. We had a couple that were cramping on those longer drives, but you saw really surely had effect on that team across the way. They really got worn down and beat up as it went on. So I thought our guys did just a wonderful job being in shape and still being able to dictate the tempo. That was the big part, I thought, especially in the second and third quarters there. We can still dictate the tempo even though we've been on the field a long time. Our guys were really in shape and used to that. I thought that had a huge effect. You saw in the third quarter, especially down here, how good that was.
Definitely. 3-0 in non-conference. I know that's the goal heading into the conference week. Just how you feel about the team right now?
Well, I sure feel really good about where we're at. I wish we didn't turn the ball over and have some mistakes that we had. If we come out of that thing, you feel really nice about it. We can't make those mistakes against conference teams. We'll lose those games every time. But sure feel pretty good about where we're at and getting a chance to play for first place in WIC next week. So.
Perfect.